good. It was with a lot of plans. It's like there's so much that it's hard to know where to start, where to focus on, what to remember to do. But I felt like this was much more simplistic to where it was like, okay, we're going to do this first and stick with these things for a couple of weeks, and then we're going to add on from there. So it was a lot easier to grasp and understand and follow. Something shifted with the food. I think that prior to doing this with you, I thought everything in the meal has got to be absolutely perfect. I can only eat noodles once a week. And I think I was just being way too strict with those things. And that's why it was so much harder for me to fall in line to gluten-free, dairy-free, non-processed food lifestyle. So I've been able to realize that it doesn't have to be like that.
Through my journey with you, I've really learned to be more joyful and make time for me to enjoy what I love doing and schedule that in if I have to, and be able to have that time and space. I'm super happy because today I weigh 138 pounds, and actually after the first 8 weeks working with Sarah, that's how much I weighed, and I've kept it off for 3 months. And that was also another big concern of mine because through my entire life, I had lost weight and gained weight and lost weight and gained weight and tried this bad diet and tried to restrict what I was doing. And it never worked and it never stuck. So I'm super, super excited about that.
In 2 months, for way less money than I would have spent going to multiple different doctors and specialists, with no medication whatsoever besides some wonderful herbal supplements, she turned me right around. And of course, she says that I did the work, which you do have to do the work. You have to be ready to do the work, and sometimes you need a little bit of inspiration and information too. So I have told Sarah this, I've told plenty of other people this. If you know it's not something that is a serious threat to your health, which most of the time it's not, that's just my opinion, eating the right food, taking care of your body and your mind, but having that guide to hold your hand, Sarah is your person. I know I'll be using her in the future again because these things kind of come in cycles, but I'm just so grateful. Thank you, Sarah.
I think for me too, it's like I feel good at this weight that I'm at right now. So I haven't even like scaled myself yet, but I'm fitting into my clothes. So I'm like, this feels good. What I'm doing now feels good. I'm not tempted, or I'm not inspired to check my weight because I'm like, fine. It was so right. Like the timing was perfect, and just everything has been really cool, really smooth. It's very like go with the flow as much as I could, and it is a roller coaster ride because we are breaking through things that have been in my body for such a long time, in my mind for such a long time too. So yeah, it's really cool.
And I think where I'm at now after working together all this time, that I'm finally getting to a point where I think my body is healing internally from a lot of what I've been, fast food or just, food that is really not nourishing me, and it's creating inflammation in my body. So there are a lot of components to this. It's not just a diet. It's not just a fitness plan. It's just, it is, to your name, holistic health.